If you have clicked on this video, I am guessing you are either a job seeker, a career switcher, or someone who feels they started their career a little late. I'm not a LinkedIn expert, I'm just someone living all three of those realities at once. Right now, I am working as a customer representative and I am trying to slowly move my career towards the data field. And since I really don't want to miss any opportunity in this space, I have decided to set up my LinkedIn profile from scratch. In this video, I will talk about how I am shaping my LinkedIn profile, things like my bio, headline, banner, and overall positioning, how I am connecting with people, the kind of post I plan to create in future, and the certifications I am aiming to add going forward. So let's dive into this video. The first thing I added was my profile picture. I didn't have any professionally clicked photo, and honestly, I didn't want to delay my profile just because of that. So I used ChatGPT to write a prompt for generating a LinkedIn profile picture and used that prompt in Gemini to generate an AI image. Then I edited it a little in Canva and kept it simple. I feel this picture is good enough to start. For the banner, again I kept things simple. I used basic Canva design and edited it. On the left side, I have written aspiring data analyst because that's the direction I am moving towards. I've deliberately used aspiring and not only data analyst because there are still many things to learn. On the right side, I have mentioned the skills I am currently learning. For now, it's Excel and Power BI. In the future, when I will start learning SQL and Python, I will add them. I've also added my email address, and since I have started journaling and creating content, I have added my YouTube as well. Coming to my profile headline, I have mentioned customer representative because that is my current role. Then I have mentioned Excel and Power BI as I am actively learning them. And at the end, I have mentioned aspiring data analyst because that's the role I am planning to switch into. I know this headline might look unusual, that is why I have clearly explained this in my About section. In the About section, I have structured it into three parts. First is about my present reality. I have mentioned my current role, how long I have been working, and the kind of metrics and responsibilities I handle. Next is about my transition plan. In the second paragraph, I talked about why I want to move into the data field, what tools I am learning, and how I am approaching this shift step by step. Third is about my future direction. I have mentioned the kind of roles I am targeting right now and the fact that I am open to learning opportunities, internships, and entry-level positions. At the end, I have also mentioned about my creator journey, my YouTube and LinkedIn content, because this is a part of how I am documenting my growth. This was all about how I have shaped my profile. Apart from these things, I have added my education, my work and internship experiences, and also about my volunteering experience. When it comes to connecting with people, since I am switching into a data field, this time I want to be very intentional. I want to connect mainly with people who are already in this space or are also trying to move into it. I am saying this time because I actually had a LinkedIn profile earlier, but a few days ago, something unexpected happened. When I tried to log in, LinkedIn showed me a message that my account access has been restricted because some activity didn't comply with their policy. Honestly, I still don't know what went wrong, but I am very sure about one thing. I hadn't posted anything on that profile for the last 6 months. When I checked my email, I noticed an alert about an unknown login and the location mentioned was of San Francisco, which clearly wasn't me. So right now I am connecting with people who are already in data field or those who are also trying to get into this space. To find them, I mainly look at profile headlines. I focus on keywords like data analyst, aspiring data analyst, business analyst, or MIS executive and more such kind of keywords. Honestly, I don't know if these connections will directly help me to get a job or a referral. By going through their profile, I get a clear idea of what certifications they are doing, what kind of projects they have worked on, and about their journey into the data field if they have posted about it on LinkedIn. Now coming to the certification part, once again, I go through the profiles of my connections and will see what courses and certifications they have completed so that I can consider targeting those as well. For example, I came across one profile where the person has completed business analytics with Excel. When I visited the website, I realized that this is actually a free course. And notice the similar pattern with SQL beginner and intermediate certifications. A lot of people have added these to their profiles, and when I checked the platform, I saw that it offers multiple challenges that people solve to earn their certificates. I also noticed that many people have added virtual internship certificate from a platform called 4Age. So right now I am writing my first LinkedIn post In this post, I have shared how I am switching into a data field despite coming from a non-tech background. I have also talked about how I am using LinkedIn and YouTube to document my entire journey. This is just one of the many posts I plan to create. Going forward, I will be documenting my whole journey, my learning, the projects I work on, the difficulties I face while switching into the data field, and even my achievements. I will also share how I am managing my office, skill building, and YouTube all at the same time. And there will be many more such things that I will be posting about as I move forward. So, this was all about how I have shaped my LinkedIn profile, not as an expert, but as someone who is genuinely trying to move into a new job role. This profile will keep evolving as I learn and grow. If you are also switching careers or coming from a non tech background, you are not alone. I will be sharing this entire journey on LinkedIn from learning and projects to mistakes and small wins. So feel free to connect with me there and follow along. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.